Hey, hello everyone. Let's see how to work with array methods in JavaScript. So in JavaScript, when we are working with arrays, we should use some of the inbuilt array methods for effective programming. Okay, so let's see some of the array methods available in JavaScript. Okay, so the first one is pop. This is basically used to remove one last element from an array. Let's say I have an array. If I want to remove the last element, then I can use a method pop and pushes to add the last element to an array. So when we have an array, right, if we want to add a new element at the last to an array, then we should use push. Okay, like that. The shift is to remove a first element from the array, and unshift is used to add a first element to an array. Okay, and also we have like a delete method. This is to delete an element from the array, delete a particular element from an array. Okay, and also we have methods like toString and join. Basically, these are used to convert an array to a string in a comma separated format or the format we want. Okay, and concatenate is used to join two or more arrays, and slice method is used to slice the array and create a new array, and sort is used to um, sort the array in alphabetical order or sort it in a ascending order based on how the array is there. Okay, so we'll be seeing each of these methods in action. So as I used in the last example, right? So I declared the same array that mobile brands is equal to, I added four mobile brands. I just declared an array. It's Apple, Samsung, Moto, and Nokia. As we know, array index starts with 0. So this array length is 4 and this array length is 3. And this array has like only strings, and this array has like string, numerical, and boolean. Okay, I mean different variable types are stored in this array. Now let's see each of these methods. First, let's see pop. Right. So pop is used to remove the last element from the array. So let me put like console.log mobile brands dot pop. Okay. Now let me print the mobile brands array itself. Now what will happen is this after this pop is executed, right? The last element Nokia will be removed. Okay, that will be coming as a return method for, I mean return value for this pop method. And if we print the array again, what will happen is this Nokia will be removed and you will see Apple, Samsung, and Moto only. Okay, now let's see what is push. Push is used to add a last element to an array, right? So mobile brand start push. So what I'm gonna push is I'm gonna push another mobile brand like Huawei brand Honor. Okay. Uh, so what will happen is one new element is added to an array, right? So array length is changed to 4 again. So that will be returned as part of this push method. Let me print array again. Okay. So let's see what is the output. So in the first one we should see Apple, Samsung, and Moto. And for this push we should see like Apple, Samsung, Moto, and Honor. Okay, so the first one Apple, Samsung, and Moto. Next one is Apple, Samsung, Moto, and Honor. Okay, so first one Nokia is removed, and next one one new element is added. So it's four, right? Okay, now let's see another method, shift and unshift. So shift is used to add a first element to an array. Sorry, remove first element to an array. Okay, so let's see console.log brands shift. So as I said earlier, right? Shift is used to remove the first element from an array. So in this array, what will happen is Apple will be removed. Okay. Let me print the array console.log brands. Now let me use unshift method also console.log mobile and start unshift. So unshift is used actually to add a first element to an array. So I removed Apple. I'm gonna add um, one more mobile brand. Okay. So I'm gonna add mi. Now let me print the same again. I mean, let me print the array. Let's see the output. So this should remove apple and should remove mi, and again the array size will be 4. See the output. Okay, sorry. As we see, right apple is removed here and mi is added. Okay, this is how we should use pop, push, shift, and unshift. Okay, so next one is delete. Okay, how to delete an element from the array. So let we have this array, right? Let's remove these. I want to delete like mobile brands, mobile brands of one. I want to remove Samsung. Okay, now let me print the array again. So mobile brands. What will happen is the Samsung value will be removed from this array. Okay, as we see, Samsung is not there, but still it is showing us one empty item because the memory location is already reserved. Only the value is removed from the array. Okay. Now let's see this toString and join. How to use this is in order to convert this array into one string. Okay. So let me print the thing console log a branch dot toString. Okay. So what will happen is it will convert the array to a string in a comma separated format. Okay, so what will happen is output will be apple, comma, moto, comma, Nokia. Okay, so our output will be apple, comma, moto, comma, Nokia. Okay, whenever we use join, what will happen is if I start join here, we can say like in toString, right? It will be comma separated. Here it will be like we can say the value like I want to use forward slash. So it will separate like apple slash Nokia slash moto slash Nokia. Okay. Let's see the output. So we used to delete, right? So for that one empty item and then apple comma moto comma Nokia was there. Okay, because we used this toString. Because of one empty item, it is showing the empty item also. Okay, and as we used to join with this forward slash, it is showing like this. Okay, fine. Now we should use concatenate and slice. Okay, let's see concatenate. So concatenate is used to concatenate two or more arrays. So let's concatenate mobile brands with the mobile spec. So console.log mobile brands dot concatenate and concatenating mobile spec along with this. Okay. So what will happen is Apple, Samsung, Moto, Nokia, then Apple 5000 Pro. That will be the output. Okay, so all the elements in this both array will be merged in a single array. Okay, this is how we should use concatenate to our more arrays. Okay, and yeah, slice. So slice is used to do. Okay, slice the array. I will show you mobile brand start slice. Okay, slice. Let me give the value as 2. So what will happen is at this position index position 0, 1, 2, right, the array will be sliced and new array will be created. That is Moto and Nokia will be part of this output. Okay, let's see that. You can see right Moto and Nokia that is a part of this output. So basically it slices the array and prints a new array from the position where we give. Okay. And the final one is sort. So sort is used to sort the array basically in ascending order for numbers and in alphabetical order for a string array. So here if I sort this right, what will happen? Let's see. So dot log mobile brands dot sort. And getting output in alphabetical order. So Apple, Moto, Nokia, and Samsung will come. Okay, Apple, Moto, Nokia. So it is ordered in alphabetical order. Okay, if I use numbers also, what will happen is let me change this like 1000, 8000, and 2000. Okay, it's a number array. So what will happen is if I use sort this array, mobile spec, we run this. Kit is sorted in a ascending order 1000, 2000, and 5000. I mean, 1K, 2K, and 5K. Okay. So, yeah, these are all the important array methods. So, if we know these array methods, we can perform effective coding when you are dealing with arrays. Okay. Yeah, as we know, let's recap. Like array index starts with zero, and we have methods like pop, push, shift, and unshift in order to remove last elements, add last element, or remove first element, or add first elements in an array. Okay, and we have a method to delete in order to delete an element from the array, and in order to convert an array to string, we have methods like toString and join. Then with the help of concatenate with the array method, we can join two or more arrays, and we can use slice and sort to sort an array in ascending order, and yeah, for alphabetical order for strings. Right, I think we are good. Thanks.